Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to get into a tarot card that I think really captures a mood we've all felt at some point. That quiet, reflective vibe. Yep, we're diving deep into the Four of Cups. You know that feeling when on paper everything seems fine, but you just feel off? Kind of disconnected, maybe a little bored, or just totally unmotivated? Opportunities could be literally knocking on your door, but you just don't have the energy to get up and answer it? Well, guess what? The tarot has a card for that exact state of being. That's the Four of Cups. It's all about contemplation, reevaluation, and hitting that necessary pause button that life sometimes calls for. To really get this card, we have to look at the picture itself. In tarot, the visuals tell the whole story. So let's break down what we're actually seeing here. Okay, so take a look at the person on the card. He's totally lost in thought, right? And notice his arms are crossed? That's such a classic, self-protective, closed-off pose. Now look at the three cups on the ground in front of him. Those represent opportunities or blessings he already has that he's just not seeing. Then there's this fourth cup being offered to him from a cloud, like a gift from the universe, and he's ignoring that too. He's just completely tuned out from the outside world. So this card really has two main flavors. When it's upright, we call it the sacred pause. It's about contemplation. But when you flip it, it becomes the deep retreat, which is more about active introspection. Let's start with the upright message first. All right, so when the Four of Cups shows up upright in a reading, don't panic. It's not necessarily a bad thing at all. It's really just signaling that it's time for a conscious and probably much needed pause. This is the card that pops up when new invitations and opportunities are coming your way, but you're just not feeling it. You're saying no, at least for now. Maybe they just don't genuinely excite you, or maybe your plate is already completely full. The key here is that you're being discerning and protecting your energy. This phrase right here perfectly captures the card's energy. It's not a final, door-slamming rejection. Remember, the person in the card isn't kicking the cups over. He's just not engaging. You might be in a phase where you're waiting for more information or just a better feeling before you commit to the next big thing. So, what does this process actually look like? Well, first, you turn your focus inward, away from all the external noise and expectations. This helps you realign with who you are and where you are in life right now. And by doing this, you're actually creating the space for better, more aligned opportunities to show up later on, ones you'll be ready to give a full-throated yes to. Now, this card can also point to those feelings of just being bored or dissatisfied. If life is feeling a little lackluster, the Four of Cups is an invitation to look inward and find some deeper meaning. It's basically your sign to log off social media, tune out the distractions, and really reconnect with your own inner voice. Okay, so what about when we flip the card over? Let's talk about the reversed message. When we do this, the energy shifts from a more passive pause to a really active, intentional withdrawal. When it's reversed, this card suggests you are deliberately choosing to retreat and be alone. Everyone else might be wanting to go out and socialize, but you'd much rather stay home with a good book or just meditate. You are actively seeking that solitude to focus on what grounds and centers you. This brings up a really practical piece of advice. Communication is so key here. It's important to let your friends and loved ones know that you need a little space and that you'll reach out when you're ready. This helps you get the time you need without creating any misunderstandings or hurt feelings. And just remember, this is a temporary state. You're not becoming a hermit for life. The card is advising you to just be in this quiet space. Don't force yourself to be social. If you can honor this need for retreat, you'll be so much more refreshed and ready to reemerge when the time feels right. So let's wrap this all up. What's the main takeaway? How can we turn this into some solid, actionable advice for your life? When it comes to relationships, this card asks you to check in with yourself. Are you closing off your heart because you've been hurt, or do you genuinely just need some solo time to reconnect with who you are? In your career, it's a huge prompt to evaluate what's on offer. Are you thoughtfully saying no to projects that, even if they seem good, don't really align with your true path? The big overarching advice here is simple but powerful. Always take a moment to listen to your inner voice before you say yes to anything the outside world offers you. So I'll leave you with this question to really think on. The Four of Cups is an invitation. What in your life, maybe it's a relationship, a job, or even a long-held belief, is the universe inviting you to pause and reevaluate right now? The answer, as the card reminds us, is waiting for you inside.
Continue your tarot journey by liking, subscribing, and checking out our books. The link is in the description below. Until next time, goodbye.